Hi everybody! I have been craving fresh salsa ever since I saw Monica on Bland's Promised Land Ranch. I'll put the link below because I mess up titles so bad. I saw her make a salsa just for that day or two. Instead of making a huge batch for canning, she just made a little batch for her family. Well, kind of a large batch because she has a large family. I will put the links below, but I'm so excited. So I went to my friend's house and picked some tomatoes and peppers. I had onion. I had Mrs. Wage's powder already on hand. And so tonight, if I don't screw this up, I'm going to have fresh salsa. Thank you, Monica, for the idea. Okay, my salsa tasted great, but it did not come out as thick as Monica's did. Mine came out like water. Maybe the tomatoes I used, probably because I used a NutriBullet like smoothie maker instead of a food processor. I ended up with 2 quarts of tomato salsa Kool-Aid, basically. And now I put it in a pan and I am getting some of the water off and it's thickening up. So, for future reference, don't use a NutriBullet unless you want it to be like water. And then now the experiment is to see if heating it will cook off some of the water. So you can see the level, how far down the water's cooked out so far. Wish me luck. Okay, you can see how much it's reduced. And I did add the tiniest little bit of cornstarch. And look at that. I think that is good for salsa. I'll see how it tastes after it cools down. Good morning, everybody. It is 6 o'clock in the morning. I woke up at 5. The chickens were squawking. And I want a snack, but I'm not ready to cook breakfast yet. So look at what I'm doing. Chips and salsa. After I cooked off some of the moisture, this is what I've got. Look at that. So I wish I had a food processor, so I would have made it chunky instead of Willie. So I wish I would have made it chunky instead of this puree or whatever you want to call it. But it turned out and it's delicious. So thank you, Monica, Bland's Promised Land, for helping me understand that I could just make one tiny small portion at a time of salsa. Thank you. Have a great day.